Never would, never ask you to come back. Got a few little things that I borrow. Do without me tonight, I'll be there again. So won't you take a sip from me? Even though I'm home tonight. So won't you take some pictures, please? 'Cause I know that I might have it again. Working hard when we're not alone. One day you gotta say hello. Days come and it won't be long. Every song on the radio, it's got me tasting my soul and show. Running up just to take a photo. Every time I never make it, thank you for the invite. Music got me elevated, call me for the next night. When you're feeling tired, well I got up just to sleep. I won't be needed it anyway, been away for a week now. Searching with the stage light, always gotta aim high. Hoping never see you dancing, girl, forget the stage fright. Never take a day off, work till I get laid off. Build a debt to build a dream, I'll sleep until it's paid off. No one won't be there tomorrow. Never would, never ask you to come back. Got a few little things that I borrow. Do without me tonight, I'll be there again. So won't you take a sip from me? Even though I'm home tonight. So won't you take some pictures, please? 'Cause I know that I might have it again. Working hard when we're not alone. One day you gotta say hello. Days come and it won't be long. Every song on the radio, it's got me tasting the soul I show. Running up just to take a photo. Take a sip from me. Even though I'm home tonight. Take some pictures, please. 'Cause I know that I might No one won't be there tomorrow. Never would, never ask you to come back. Got a few little things that I borrow. Do without me tonight, I'll be there again. So won't you take a sip from me? Even though I'm home tonight. So won't you take some pictures, please? 'Cause I know that I might have it again. Working hard when we're not alone. One day you gotta say hello. Days come and it won't be long. Every song on the radio, it's got me tasting my soul and show. Running up just to take a photo. Every time I never make it, thank you for the invite. Music got me elevated, call me for the next night. When you're feeling tired, well I got up just to sleep. I won't be needed it anyway, been away for a week now. Searching with the stage light, always gotta aim high. Hoping never see you dancing, girl, forget the stage fright. Never take a day off, work till I get laid off. Build a debt to build a dream, I'll sleep until it's paid off. No one won't be there tomorrow. Never would, never ask you to come back.
And welcome back, everyone, to a very sleepy morning of, I couldn't remember what this place was called, Yellow's Tiny Kitchen.
And the kitchen is very tiny.
It is very tiny.
And we are sleepy.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
are
we are
quite
sleepy.
sleepy.
It's Monday.
It's Monday and
Monday's
it's
a new
rainy
day,
and
I
it's
know.
overcast.
I didn't sleep much last night.
Sleep.
I dreamt I was being pursued because I was accused of murdering someone. And so why was it? I don't know why exactly, but they're pursuing me and trying to gather evidence that the person who actually did murder someone was leaving behind. But I had a team with me that were trying to work it out. But yes, it was a long and hectic dream, so I'm a bit tired today actually.
Sounds tiring.
Yeah, very long
very
and hectic.
tiring.
Hopefully everyone had a nice weekend. Yes. Hopefully it was.
It's
was
Father's Day yesterday.
Yes, it was Father's Day yesterday at least for the
For the
Australians.
for the Australia.
For the Australia peoples, it was Father's Day. So for those who went and celebrated that, I hope it was good. For the Americans,
Did you celebrate Father's Day, Nikki?
did I did. I had barbecue experience.
Oh, that's nice. That's a very Australian
It's a
thing.
very Australian thing, I know.
Barbecuing.
I don't know. I've always had barbecues in the winter due to the fact that I forgot I took the wrong laptop to work. Quacky. Steve-O, how are we going today? So bear with me. Steve-O, how are we today?
How are we today? That's okay.
Yeah, and that's okay.
And
It's
also-
always nice to see
also-
Quacky's account here anyway.
Also, Steve-O, is that bear with me, like level with me, guys, or do you actually have a bear with you?
Yeah, so bear with me. That's true. Is there an actual bear?
Do you have a bear next to you?
Yeah. There
Wait,
could be a bear there.
so you're at work. Are you still at work, or are you home and took a wrong laptop home?
I have a teddy bear. I mean, it's close.
That's
It's
what
a
you
similar
want, okay? That's what you
situation,
want.
yeah. Yes, I'm at work. Okay, you're still at work. Jeez. Late.
That's very late,
Yeah.
Steve-O.
That's ridiculously late. Very much so. Yeah, we're a bit sleepy today.
We're very sleepy today. How are you, Steve-O? How are you going? The Racon.
How is the recon?
I know today is the duck.
Yes, how is the...
I'll be at work till morning. That doesn't
Ooh.
sound good.
No.
It really doesn't sound good at all. What you
No,
doing?
not good at all. Yeah.
Sleepy day. I'm doing all right. Yeah, we're very sleepy today because it's overcast. It's raining.
It's
a bit.
overcast. I dreamt I was being pursued for murders I did not commit. And yeah, so I'm a bit tired.
We're a bit tired.
We're having a relatively easy day today, though. Yeah, got some research and a test to do. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
That's a big day. How long have you been there then?
Yeah, how long have you been there?
You're recalling his past memory. Yeah, maybe so.
When he was accused.
When I was
of
accused
murder.
of murder by people I did not commit. I had a team. We did stuff that I can't remember. Someone even collected hair from my head and put it at the scene of the crime. People were being attacked left, right, and centre. Okay, I've been camping in the uni with some co-workers since yesterday. Oh wow, that's a long time.
That's a long time. Research do that sometimes. I remember when I do that, when I was handling my kids.
What was this? Oh yeah, is this your exploding potato? Or?
No, this was my my activated sludge research. And I had to stay for like 2 days and they keep dying and I was like crying in front of my reactor and basically like, why are you like keep dying my kids? I said that.
Did you?
I did.
What
I
and what
actually did.
You actually did, and what did they respond?
Dying.
They didn't do anything. Yeah.
Okay.
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 I can't say the details exactly, but I've been investigating something related to forensic. Okay, hence why we have some people staying late in the lab. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Prove me innocent. Steve, prove me innocent, okay?
Because it's forensic. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's forensic and that That person put my hair at the scene of the crime. Git.
See, when your organic subject keep failing, you can only stand there giving the moral support. I don't know
mean-
if I gave the moral support. I probably gave them more stress because I cried.
They were like, seriously.
Seriously, dramatic woman.
We're just chilling here. If you gave us what we need, what did they need?
I actually
You don't know, hence why they were dying.
I gave them the nutrient that they want. I gave. Yeah,
Yeah, we
No.
don't know.
we don't know.
Don't know what they needed. They needed something.
They just decided to like, yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah. We'll just do our own thing. Yeah, I get that.
I think the view might not be working.
Yeah, there's something a bit up with Stream today.
With
I
stream
noticed.
today.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I couldn't get into this before Stream Manager either. That's okay. At least we seem to be working on the stream, so that's good. You can still see us, I presume. I think Twitch has a little bit of an issue with it today
Yeah,
because I
very
couldn't
much so.
get in before properly into the manager thing. They just want to cause problem and drama. Yeah, I know. Why
They
is
do.
that?
They do.
It's not right.
It is right. It's okay.
It
It
is.
is right.
Twitch always have issues anyway. It does. I finally fixed the internet. So we can actually stream. And then Twitch does it.
I know.
I know.
Twitch do that
Twitch
sometimes.
do that.
Twitch do be like that sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Soviet.
Hi, Soviet. How are you doing today on this glorious day? Hopefully you've been
Good.
good.
Hopefully your weekend is nice.
Hopefully it's been a nice chill weekend. Well, it would be chill for you. It'd be freezing. Wait, would it be freezing?
Yes.
Yes, it would be.
I
Yeah.
went on a hunt.
Did you?
That sounds
That
chill.
kind of sounds right. Yeah, out in the forest.
So what usually hunt?
And
Pretty freezing.
and when you go on the trip, how long does the trip go for? If you kind of
Yeah,
get
is
what I
it like
mean.
a day trip or do you camp somewhere?
Or is it an hour going out, or what's the deal with it? I'm starting to wake up now. It's the tea.
Hunting, with arrow and bow.
Like full on
like
old school, like Legolas.
Katniss Everdeen.
Legolas.
Katniss Everdeen.
Hamster, Rainbow Fried Rice. Ooh. Hey,
Yes.
hamster.
Caught a deer.
How are we doing today, hamster? How is our day going?
How is our day going?
Oh, caught a deer.
And I have been liking your FAQ
I
about
have
the
too.
hamsters.
Yes, I know. And I like your comment.
I know because hamster says like respond.
This
whenever.
what you do. They're like, yeah, that was thanks, fella.
Caught a deer.
Yeah.
I'm set for a whole month. Yeah.
So the good thing about that sort of level of hunting and stuff, you really can do that and then last for a long time.
Yes.
I don't know. It's kind of it seems very sustainable.
Yes.
if you get
it
what I
seems
mean.
very sustainable. Very
Yeah.
much so. Way more sustainable than buying your meat from the grocery store.
Yes. Self-sustained lifestyle is amazing. Very much. We actually had, not that we've seen them for a while. Hopefully they'll come back soon. I think probably their internet has packed in or something. But we actually had an individual Xiao who lived in a very self-sufficient village as well.
Very much so.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Their daily lifestyle is just keeping sheep and chicken from not tumbling down the hill.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. I do though. I do like the self-sustaining sort of lifestyle. I find it very
Yeah. So how
Enjoyable,
you
yeah.
going hamster, by the way? That sounds like a fun idea.
activity. I know.
What, keeping the sheep to not tumble down the hill?
And then they built a fence, another fence, and then yeah.
And then a tourist tried to like come in because
Yeah.
they thought it was
Because
like
they
a ghost.
thought, they thought that the big fence that said "Don't enter" meant that they should enter.
Hamster, I recruit another ACD. Who is that, Steve? Dashboard.
ACD. Dashboard. How are we doing today?
Good morning. How are we all today? We are sleepy.
Sleepy.
Quite sleepy.
Night Phantom. Also, Quacky's account is obviously Steve02
Yeah.
Hamster, in case you're wondering. Good, thank you. Always healthy.
That's good.
That is the way to do it. That is the way to go. Yeah, I am kind of a bit out of it. I often am on Mondays.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Monday for me.
Mondays.
I know it's Monday for no one else here, but it's my Monday.
Mondays do be like that.
Mondays
sometimes.
do be like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Our forces is growing. I
Yeah,
know Night Phantom
Night would.
doesn't like to dip their cookies in
But
curries.
someone said that they did. So there was someone else who, I think, who was it? Someone else said that they would dip it. Someone I was
Iscaron?
talking to. Was it Iscaron? No, someone new. Someone old, maybe in a different chat. Maybe it was Dash. I don't know. I
Yeah.
can't remember.
That's great to hear, Dashboard. Yes, it's good to be healthy.
Very much so.
It's good to be healthy and genki.
Yeah, I'm not particularly
Genki.
genki today. I'm getting there. I'm waking up now a little bit. As we said, it's raining a lot. Yeah, how's the weather in Australia? It's rain. Oh, it's not raining a lot. It's drizzling.
It's overcast and it's raining.
Yeah, busy with work on my 7th coffee. How on earth do you do 7 coffees?
I drink one coffee and I have like anxiety the whole day.
I had 1 coffee and I didn't sleep that night, and I had it in the morning. It wasn't like a strong coffee or anything. My coffee tolerance has gone down to 0. It's amazing.
Me as well.
Yeah.
Me as well.
Yeah. I'm still recovering. It's like a week later. I'm busy with work on my 7th coffee. Overall, doing great. Black coffee keeping me awake. I get that.
I get that. If you need it for the energy, like I said, I used to drink a lot of coffee when I'm still working corporate.
I was actually going to ask that, Sophie, because Sophie said I don't have coffee. I drink herb tea. I have herb tea. Okay. With the herb tea, right, is it actually herbs collected in the local thing? And funnily enough, I actually have a Russian herbal tea that we gained from someone a long time ago that I can't remember what was in it because we actually just got the extra bits of it. So yeah, it's quite strong. See, yeah.
So this is
Very expensive. Like, it was ridiculously expensive. The person we got it from paid a stupid amount that I can't remember for a very small container.
Yeah,
And,
we got some. So basically, it's a friend of ours who went to Russia. So he went all over the world. He went to Russia and he was going through some forest. It's some touristy forest when he was served some tea. And then he basically wanted to buy his own. So this much container costs like 200 Australian dollars.
Very expensive tea.
So yes, this is what we got.
Yeah.
And it came with a label, and I tried to do
Translation?
Google translation of it, and it was like the power of tiger.
Yeah, the power of tiger compels you into the. It was like, whoa, this tea sounds epic.
This tea sounds epic. So yeah, we probably should drink this
We
on
should
stream.
at some point. Yeah, Russian forest tea.
Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure what's in it.
Yeah.
They basically said it's their bush tea.
Yeah, so lots of herbs and stuff. Oh wow, 7th coffee. Yeah, 7 is quite amazing. Morning, Blitz. How are we doing today?
Good morning, Blitz.
Ivan Chai. I mean,
Don't know. We don't know. It's the power of tiger.
I can't remember. I don't know if we took a picture of the label. We may have. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we may have. We actually may have. I'll look it up because it's been a while since we met the guy.
Yeah, and I do like herb tea, by the way. Is the way I was getting to it. I do very much. Turmeric and ginger tea is the best for me. Very much.
My favorite for herb would be, I think, jasmine and ginger, maybe.
And how are you doing today, Blitz? I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
can hear my shoulder creaking. That's what you want.
How are you going, Blitz? We're gonna make some rainbow fried rice. However, there's a catch. We're gonna use rice cooker.
Yeah, we're gonna use rice cooker because it's renter friendly.
Where does that tea comes from? This one comes from Russia. Well, this one is just from Coles.
Yeah, I know Russia is. I mean, the ultimate irony. This one comes from Russia, but they actually imported it from Coles, and they just opened it and put it in here.
No,
this Coles one is actually from Russia. Yeah, I'm not sure. Brusnica, Kusmi tea.
That
Sounded
sounded
like
like
Kusmi tea. Could be.
could be.
Yeah.
It's pretty cheap
Cheap
here
here in the local market.
Are you saying that my friend got scammed?
I bet it is. I really bet it is. May the power of Queenslander tea be with you. Yeah, may the power of the Queenslanders.
Queenslander.
Queensland is out.
We're the
I
new
squished myself.
we're the New South Whalers.
We're the Welsh. The Welsh,
We're the Welsh
men and
men.
women. Woman. Welsh. Yes.
Yeah, so we're gonna do some renter-friendly week. So today's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, we want to do renter-friendly things. So we're going to be using the rice cooker to cook it, but at the end of the day, you could just use a big pot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't have rice cooker, you can use pot. You can use slow cooker.
Yeah, it depends
whatever.
what you want. But if you could get a rice cooker and plug it into a power outlet, then it's renter-friendly. If you've got a campfire and you're in the bush, I don't know if you're renting, but if you're in the bush, you might be. Maybe you're renting for the bush. But you can still cook it with a pot. As long as you put the pot, you can't put the pot directly on the campfire. You have to put it on a thing, otherwise the pot will just spill, and that's not on, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. The good old-fashioned Australian way.
That is common with Russia. Tourists get more expensive prices compared to a local.
I would say so.
I think a lot of Southeast Asian countries are like that as well.
Yeah.
That's
not
why
in
there's
Australia.
there's a boule price, we call it.
Yeah, where they charge more. Yeah. How much more?
What?
How much more?
3 times, 4 times usually.
Okay. Yeah. So quite a bit more.
Quite a bit more.
Yeah. Well, okay. I need to dry the leather for the sledge harness. Wait, sledge?
Sledge.
Sledge?
Sledge. In the snow sledge.
Yeah. For some reason, that word I said it and it sounded like that's not a
A
not a word. I am a bit tired. I was vaguely waking up. Okay. What pulls it then? Does something pull it? The sledge? Or is it like
It's
powered?
Like, is it just like going down the hill sledge kind
Is
of
it?
thing?
Yeah. What's?
Or is it like dogs? Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Dog
yeah.
sledge.
Yeah. That's awesome. How many dogs per sledge?
Quite a lot.
For that,
probably.
yeah.
Yeah, quite a lot I would take.
It depends on the size of
Wait,
the
so
dog.
you have a lot of dogs? That was my joke today.
What?
About dogs.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the rice.
It's impossible to have vehicle out here. I have 26 dogs.
Wow,
Oh my
that is
god.
amazing.
So what kind of dog? Is it more like a husky situation? Malamute? I mean, if it's sledge dogs, it's probably gonna have to be a big dog, wouldn't it? I would assume.
You'd
One
think
would
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd think it'd have to be a rather large dog to pull one.
I'm having a very funny image in my head, having like a Pomeranian, one small Pomeranian like this size,
I mean, if you have enough Pomeranians,
pulling a sledge.
if you have enough, okay, you pull it anyway. It would be though, because it's. I mean, it's just, wait, it's impossible to have vehicles out here. Yeah, it's a sort of country that's really hard. How do you get internet then? And is it better speeds than Australia? Yeah, is your internet, like, is it satellite? Is it, yeah, what's the deal with it?
Maybe not cable, maybe satellite.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Because Australia's internet isn't as good. Often.
Australia.
Okay, yep, Husky, Malamute, yeah, that makes sense.
I like Malamute.
They're big dogs, very big dogs.
My favorite dogs, in case you don't know, guys, I've told you guys a lot of times.
Yes, but in case you haven't heard.
My favorite dogs are Chow Chow and Saint Bernard.
Big
dogs.
Big dogs.
Big
Chow
dogs.
Chow is pretty good, actually. I like Chow Chow.
Blue tongue.
Blue tongue, that's what you want in a dog. Okay?
You want blue tongue.
That's what you want in everyone. That's why you have, what are those things that you used to, what's the Australian thing that turns your tongue blue? Ice cream, ice block, what is that? Help me out. Australians. Money, yes. We have cable. Okay, however, the land is often covered in snow. You can only travel with snowcast or heavily equipped snow tires. See, they even have cable there. See, better than Australia.
I know.
A lot of Australia just does not work,
Very much so.
internet-wise, but that's okay.
Even Australia still lit fire like this.
I have almost lit fire like that once. I say almost because I gave up eventually. I got smoke. Is there snow in Australia? There actually is.
In some part, yes, Tasmania definitely.
Yeah, the high bits around Sydney.
The highlands of like around Sydney,
Yeah,
around
Canberra.
Melbourne.
The tablelands out at
But definitely not the desert part.
no, not the desert part, but out
Not
at
where we are as well.
out at like Yas. And does it snow? I think it snows at Yas.
I think it's not, yes.
And Threadbow, and yeah, there's quite a few bits. But Adelaide, no, not really Adelaide. It's too low ground, Adelaide, and too hot, basically. I believe. And it's also sort of in the desert. Well, it's not in the desert, but it's close.
Adelaide is the closest
It's
to
the
desert.
closest to the deserty sort of city you're gonna get in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Melbourne, on rare occasion, maybe
don't
a
talk about
flake or
Perth.
two. What's Perth?
We don't talk about
I
it.
don't know what Perth happens in Perth because it's so far away. Okay. We don't have water. Okay, we don't have water pump because it's frozen all the time, and no gas too. So we use firewood and charcoal. Yep, that makes sense.
When I was in college, we actually talk about that as well, about fuel, about like fossil fuel in places like Russia or Europe. When it's winter, you have to use other mixes so it doesn't like freeze up.
Yeah, charcoal's good. When I was looking to at all the self-sufficient stuff, I looked into a way to make charcoal and stuff. It's interesting. You need a forest though. Obviously, it doesn't help much again in the desert.
We don't.
Yeah, you
we
need a
don't
forest.
have forests, guys.
Yeah, you need a forest to get most of this to work. You actually need nature around you to live in nature. If you live in metropolitan, like Melbourne,
or Sydney,
or Brisbane,
or Brisbane, or Gold Coast.
or Gold Coast,
We don't talk about Perth
or Perth,
or Hobart.
or Hobart. Hobart has a forest.
We don't talk about Perth.
Yeah, I live in the middle of the forest. See, this is why you can actually do it. Forests are quite sustainable living, if you know what I mean. The actually resources there. Yeah, lots of wood for charcoal. Yeah, very much so.
Very much so. I'm sleepy. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay. Yeah, we're sleepy. It's a sleepy Monday.
It's a sleepy Monday. All right, should we
Maybe. Yeah, we might start.
introduce the ingredients, guys, for the rainbow fried rice?
Because we might start a little early on it because it does
Because we have to cook it in the rice cooker, and we'll just have to let the rice cooker do its thing.
do its thing, and then we'll come back and rainbow fried rice. Yeah.
Oh,
How magic. Da, 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 da.
Okay, let's
Ready?
go.
Look at those ingredients.
Look at them ingredients. Of course, it's fried rice, guys. There's no such thing as fried rice without rice.
You do need your rice.
And this is what makes it rainbow. We basically use a lot of veggies with different colors. So we have some corn, some onion, broccoli, some capsicum, and also like this hybrid yellow-green capsicum, some tofu, garlic, spring onion for garnish, and a lot of sauces. So we're gonna make an Indonesian style fried rice, but you can definitely modify this however you want to. If you want to change the protein, if you want to change the veggies, that you can. Same with the sauces. So we're gonna use sesame oil, some soy sauce, some sweet soy sauce, and some oyster mushroom sauce.
There's going to be a lot of vegetables,
Yeah.
a lot of sauces, and one rice.
One rice cooker.
One rice cooker. Steve-O says, broccoli, I love it. Yeah, I do like broccoli actually.
Yeah, I like broccoli too.
And I don't have it too often. Yeah, not too often at all.
All right, so we're just going to peel and clean this.
Dashboard says no egg. Funny you should actually say that because yeah, the recipe does actually tend to have egg, didn't it?
Not really. You
okay.
can. I mean,
the one
you
I
can.
saw had egg. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you would like to change the protein from tofu to egg, you can.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Or any other protein. Also, Soviet, like the recipes, we're gonna do Russian reket at some point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for the recipe.
Yeah.
I saw that actually.
Yeah, very good recipe.
So we're just going to peel and
Peel that
clean
onion.
everything before we then chop everything.
And I'm going to film Yellow chop this onion with enthusiasm.
With enthusiasm
Yeah.
and determination.
Yep, as in Yellow is the one with enthusiasm. Do you want to do it from here?
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
And
guys.
I'll put this back. There you are. And then you can see Yellow doing stuff.
Hello. Okay.
Okay. Do your thing.
Do my thing.
Yep. Show me the determination.
I'm very determined.
Yep.
Just like Soviet dogs.
Yeah, just like Soviet dogs.
Okay, so we peel that and we're going to, what do you call it? Pit the capsicum.
Probably, yeah.
Look at them. Look at them capsicum, guys. So we're just going to take out all those seeds.
So yeah, it's a relatively cheap and relatively easy dish that you can basically make.
Yeah,
the reason why
and you can make it a big portion, and then you can basically portion them out and then freeze them. Basically, meal prepping.
Yeah, because the only reason why it is rainbow is because it has a lot of different colors in it.
Yeah, that's why we call it rainbow.
Hence why we have the multicolored capsicum.
Yes, very much so. Same with this one. I'm just going to pit him. And I'm just going to use half of this because on Wednesday, we're going to use capsicum as well for a renter-friendly week. All right. And then we're going to cut them all up.
Nice.
We're going to put this back. You all right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're waiting for me to cut it up?
Yeah, I'm remembering what I'm doing.
It's Monday, guys, okay? Mondays.
To be fair, I'm actually just thinking about what am I meant to be doing? Right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Shouldn't go there. See, Monday, guys. It's Monday, my dudes. Why are you laughing?
Monday, my dudes.
It's Monday, my dudes. It's from that, what do you call it?
It's from when Yellow used to be like a
Vine.
what?
Remember Vine?
Vine?
Before TikTok time, there's something called Vine.
Okay, vaguely.
Yeah.
I wasn't hip.
See, I'm Gen Z. I
You
don't think
remember Vine.
I don't think Gen Zers actually use Vine. Vine is basically used by millennials.
Large Bulgarian pepper. I like to eat it raw with some sauce or sour cream. It's a good side snack. What's it taste like? What does it
taste like?
Sweet or is it
Spicy?
Does it have any heat to it?
Even the name sounds like intimidating Bulgarians.
Because it's Bulgarian. Yeah, Bulgarian. With their peppers.
With their peppers. How large are we talking about, by the way?
We're talking about large like these.
Yeah, we're talking about large like capsicum, or are we talking large like...
Also, Sophie, what do you call this? Do you call it a capsicum, a bell pepper? I mean, something in... What's
Russia.
Russia. Okay. It's a good side snack. Okay, Dashboard says, do you guys have red chili like the one in Indonesia? Or is it pretty rare? Okay.
What do you mean red chili?
Do you mean bird's eye chili? Is that what you mean?
You mean bird's eye chili? If you're talking about bird's eye chili, I actually have some growing in the backyard.
Yeah. And you can actually get it around here without too much issue?
Yeah, there is some in Woolworths and Coles. You can definitely easily get them. So yes. So sometimes they're called bird's eye, sometimes they're called Thai chili, depending on who you ask.
Sophie said it's tangy, not spicy.
Okay.
At all, but very crunchy. Ooh, it's a mix of spicy and sweet, I say. That is cool.
That is
Bulgarian pepper.
cool. So does it shape like a capsicum? What does it shape like? Is it shaped more like a chili, or is it shaped more like a bell pepper? Yeah, we're just chopping up all the veggies, guys, basically. Make this rainbow. After we're done all the chopping, we're just basically going to assemble it in the rice cooker and then let the rice cooker do its thing. It's gonna be a very easy thing to do. So yes, very renter friendly. If you have some sort of chopping block and then you have some sort of knife.
Oh, okay. If the one you're cutting is called capsicum, we call it Bulgarian pepper here. There we are.
Okay.
It is a Bulgarian
It
pepper.
is Bulgarian pepper.
Cool. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I get you. Then it is tangy. It's tangy with the tiniest bit of sweet. Is it the sort of thing? If it's the same, it would mean that the yellow version of it is the sweetest, and the green version is the most tangiest. If it's the same thing.
Okay, I'm just going to then chop off the broccoli. We're gonna put the capsicum over there.
Yeah, so you get the ideas of it. It's just meant to be a very colourful dish.
Yeah, because it's rainbow.
There's no purple.
There's no purple, but what can you do for purple? Purple broccoli, maybe?
Purple broccoli, purple cauliflower, purple...
Because eggplant, I think, will just turn
I
mushy
think
and brown.
and it will just go brown. Yeah, probably cauliflower or...
Corn. Some purple corn as well
yeah,
there.
that could do it as well.
Okay. Guys, broccoli. Steve-O loves broccoli.
I like broccoli too. I like broccolini better.
I used to not like broccoli, actually.
Broccoli or broccolini?
Broccoli.
Okay.
Broccolini, I never really encountered it as much in Indonesia.
Okay.
I like broccoli in stir fries, and I like broccoli when they're battered and deep fried.
You like broccoli when it's battered and deep fried?
Is it a very American thing to say?
It's a very Sumatran thing to say. Okay.
And I have a Sumatran blood.
Yeah, well, they are.
They are.
Maybe that's why you like it. Okay, so Steve-O says, I don't have snacks, so I went to get cookies from the vending machine.
Yum.
Are they good, though?
Yeah, are they good? What cookie? What
Are
kind
they
of
good
cookie?
So if it said beetroot, I mean, you could do beetroot. Yeah,
No, yeah, you could do
you
beetroot
really
for the
could,
red.
And you get that. Would it leak throughout it all, though?
You will have a very red fried rice, though.
Yeah, because it really can be used for colour, beetroot.
Beetroot is even used for
Food dye.
fabric dyes.
Yeah.
Because it's very bright.
Yeah, it really is. Broccoli is pretty delicious, steamed in a rice, says Soviet. It is. I do like broccoli. I don't know why I like broccolini more, though. Maybe just because it was always easier to deal with.
So because you don't have to cut it into
You don't
florets.
have to do what you're doing, yeah. You just sort of cut the ends off.
But it's nice, though.
I know.
Doing this is nice. Yeah, I'm just cutting this into like a small.
I also find broccolini is a tiny bit more, it tastes a more crisper version of broccoli.
Okay, and then we're just gonna cube up the onion, guys.
It's onion time.
Onion time. Yeah, so you don't really have to. Oh, sorry.
No, it's because I'm trying to get rid of the powder.
You don't have to cut it as exact. It's just gonna all be in the rice cooker, being nice and yummy. But yeah, if you don't have a rice cooker, you can use a slow cooker. You can use a pot if you have a stovetop.
Yeah, it really makes no difference.
It's probably the only difference gonna be cooking time.
Okay. Steve says, I want rice, so I order some delivery. Else I will have 8th coffee with cookies. Okay,
Steve-O,
that is
Steve-O.
not a meal.
that is not a meal.
8 coffees and 1 cookie. Well, it
Okay.
depends how big the cookie is. How big's the cookie from the vending machine? Are we talking like massive cookie?
We are going to chop now. The spring onion. Yeah, what cookie, Steve-O? What cookie do you have? You gotta tell us, okay? You have to tell us.
We have to know what
We
level.
have to know what's the cookies like. Okay, so this spring onion is mostly for the garnish. Got it from my backyard.
This is your spring onion.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
I like spring onion.
I do too.
Just like give a really nice tangy, I guess.
Never cut the bottom of an onion. That's what holds it together, and this chemical that makes you cry. Wait. Is that where the chemical that makes you cry is mainly? In the bottom of an onion?
I really don't know, actually.
Yeah, this is what Sophie said.
Okay,
I did not know this.
I did not know that.
This could be why I always struggle with onion. The first thing I do with onion is chop off the bottom. If that's the case, that's literally the first thing I do. Is that everything?
No, tofu.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to chop, the last thing we need to chop is tofu, and then after that we're gonna make the sauce bit.
Steve also says it's very tiny, like a button. Oreo slim cookies. That sounds like a very small cookie. It's a very small cookie.
I actually have some Oreo in my cupboard. A mini Oreo.
Yes, cut the top only. Okay, so the bottom of the onion has it. Interesting. Yep, that is intriguing.
Yeah, so I'm just dealing with the tofu here, guys. I'm gonna come back and then we're gonna chop off the tofu.
Dashboard said no shallots. No shallot in an Indonesian... Wait, where am I? In an Indonesian-inspired situation.
There's no shallots in the coals the other day.
Yeah, no shallot today. There's nothing more to say other than no.
It's just an Indonesian shallot. Can you even still see me cutting?
Yeah.
Can you just maybe not the... Yeah.
It's down
Yeah,
in the
because
same way
it's
anyway.
down more.
Yeah, because it's down towards that way.
Yeah, sorry guys. I'm just cutting up some tofu here.
Look at that yum-looking tofu.
Yeah, so if you can change this protein to whichever you would like.
Yeah, so this could be egg,
So this could be egg, this could be tempeh, this could be
chicken.
yeah, chicken, seitan.
Yeah, whatever. Just to have some sort of protein in it.
So it's basically a very balanced meal already in one rice cooker. Yeah.
Good luck.
I know. It's very much
Sophie said, I'm going to start the fire and be preparing lunch. Be back in a minute. Ooh, what are you
Ooh,
making
what
for lunch?
lunch? What's lunch? And what's the fire for? For cooking, probably.
Cooking, yes.
Yeah, what food? We like food here. I like food.
I'm not a big fan of food. As a cooking channel, I wanted
a
to do
cooking
something
channel?
very different. Where we actually,
We don't believe in
we
food.
don't believe in food.
That's all for the chopping thing. If you would like to
Picture.
to picture or film it, and then after that we'll make the sauce. Make the sauce, guys.
There's so much of it, I have to smush it in a bit so that we can get it all. Yeah, it is rainbow.
It's rainbow?
Very.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
And if you want orange, you can put carrot in it as well.
Yeah, very much so. It's kind of just what you've got. What you've got
Yeah,
in
it's
hand.
kind of what you got in hand, basically. Okay, guys, so we are going to make the sauce. So I'm going to grab a bowl, a small bowl, and we're gonna mix up our. Okay, where should I put this bowl? So you guys can see, maybe here. Okay, guys.
So this is going to be the sauce.
This is gonna be the sauce that going into the rice cooker with it. But again, if you feel like it's gonna be under seasoned after it's done, you can add more. Not like it's mattered too much. So I'm going to put around a tablespoon, maybe 1.5 tablespoon of the sweet soy sauce. If you don't have a sweet soy sauce, which is a very Indonesian thing, you can just use soy sauce and then add sugar, like a brown sugar. And then again, the same part for 1.5 teaspoon of the soy sauce. Yeah. A tablespoon of oyster mushroom sauce, but you can change it to oyster sauce if you have that. Sorry.
That's okay.
Just a dash of sesame oil. This is basically my go-to sauce whenever I make fried rice. And around a teaspoon of minced garlic in it. Okay, and I'm just gonna crack some pepper.
Now, what did I say? I need to work out how to film this better, the salt and pepper. Need help?
Yeah, please.
Need my strong nails. I'll come back to chat in a sec too, guys. We're almost done.
Like that, maybe.
Yeah, that's good. No. Yeah, nah, do it however you need to. You can do it however you want now. I've got that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we could do some fake filming of the sauce and pepper.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna mix it around. It already smells delicious.
No salt?
No.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna test it. Boop. Yum. Yeah, that's yum. So this comes the hard part, guys. We're gonna have to assemble all this into the rice cooker.
Okay, cool. I'll just get back to chat.
Yeah, you just get back to chat.
And then we will do the assembling. Oops.
Of the things.
Of the
All
things.
the things.
Okay, guys. So, what did you have? Let's go up. Okay, plov. Am I pronouncing it right this
Plov.
time? Plov and mushroom bone stew.
What's a mushroom bone stew?
That actually sounds delicious. Holy moly, said Steve. Deer bone stew. Is it from the deer bone? What mushroom did you use for the stew? Yes, deer rib. The rest of the bone I gave to the dogs. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Cool. And what? Yeah. So what do you do? What mushrooms?
Yeah, what mushrooms? Did
Or
you
is it a
forage?
collection of?
Yeah, did you forage some mushrooms?
A collection of different mushrooms.
Yeah, that sounds awesome and interesting.
Yeah, very
Very,
much
very
so.
interesting.
Okay, something called Dozhedevik. I don't know the English name. Okay, I'm going to Google that for a second there, and then we will.
Dozhedevik.
I forage all the ingredients myself. That's awesome.
That's awesome. That's actually great. You would very much want to I would very much love that lifestyle, by the way.
Also, when I looked it up, it seems to be clothing. There is one mushroom.
Maybe type in mushroom. Type in
Oh
mushroom.
yeah, that's a better idea. Okay.
Seems like a better idea.
Yeah, it thought I meant clothing. Okay, yeah, I have no clue what that is.
Oh wow, what's
Yeah.
that mushroom?
It's kind of like a.
Oh, it's a puffball.
Is
It's
that
a
what you
puff.
call it?
Is that a puffball mushroom?
Maybe, I'm not entirely
I
sure.
only ever seen it from like an American foraging channel, like a YouTube channel. So I've never actually seen it in Australia or in Asia in general. So I didn't know that it was actually in Russia as well.
Okay, interesting. Sophie said I foraged all the ingredients myself. Then Steve said, wait, I've lost it now. Steve said, wait, pardon me, the common puff bowl you mean?
Tea
It's white
puffball.
and hairy. That's poisonous, said Steve.
Yeah.
Not if you know how to cook it properly. Ah.
Yeah, because I've seen it in a lot of like American foraging channel and they cook it.
Okay.
So
So it's a poisonous one that if you don't
if you know how to do
it.
yeah,
Ah, intriguing.
that is intriguing. That is very intriguing actually. That's
Ah.
awesome.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. So I know how to prepare it. It's good and tastes like scallops. Okay.
How interesting.
Yeah, it's very meaty. A lot of people said it's meaty.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put all my ingredients over there. So then we will assemble everything in here.
Okay.
So this is what I'm gonna do. Sorry. This is a very tiny kitchen, guy.
Yeah, it's a very small kitchen, so
People
space.
underestimate
the smallness
the
of
small,
kitchen.
the tiny part of the tiny kitchen. Okay. I'm
need
just
some help?
gonna. No, it's okay. Okay, I'm getting the rice pot, but I'm just gonna get the small things first. Can you see that?
Yeah, if we did it like that, probably. But yeah.
So I'm going to make around 3.5 cups, but it's not. This is not American cups, by the way. This is a Japanese cup, Japanese rice cups. Oh no! Bye.
Rice.
Rice is naughty today.
Okay, my kitchen is vast. Is your kitchen just like how's your kitchen work? Wait, do you cook outside? If you cook outside, then your kitchen is
Your kitchen is
everywhere.
technically the forest.
Rice pot in action. Yep, rice pot will
Rice
be in
pots
action today.
in action, guys. Sorry, I'll be here. So, just 3.5 cup of rice because I'm going to eat this actually for dinner as well. I'm gonna have the leftovers. And then after this, I'm just gonna clean the rice and we're gonna put some water in it. Okay, 3.5.
Cool.
That is good. That was what should.
Campfire outside. See, there we are. That's why the kitchen is big. That's why the kitchen is rather large.
That's what you want. That's awesome. That sounds very Russian.
Very.
Okay, so I'm just gonna leave for a bit, guys, and wash the rice.
I'll come back and chat to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I always like the idea of doing campfire sort of cooking. I know Buzz does it a little bit, which is kind of nice. Not to the same level you're doing it, but has a little campfire and it can cook some very interesting things out there. It's just the setup of actually streaming it and then showing it to everyone would be rather tricky due to the fact that it's outside. But I do like the idea of it. I always liked campfire sort of cooking. We tended to do it though, we did it on holidays is when we actually did it. It's the barbecue-y sort of situation. But yeah, I don't know. How do you cook a big pot on it then? What do you do? If you have a fire,
Probably like what Buzz doing.
yeah,
Usually.
Okay, use a 4-split log.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I've seen that somewhere as well.
Look, it lasted for 2 days, yeah. Long time.
Okay, guys. Rice. Water. We're gonna put the water inside our rice and we're gonna do some Asian technique.
What's the Asian technique?
The finger technique.
Ah, yep.
I think that should be okay. So, 1 knuckles, put it in. If the water is there, that's good.
Yeah, and don't worry, guys, because your knuckles and your fingers the same size, no matter who you are.
I know, very much so. And then we are going to put the sauce in. Okay, ready?
Nope. Yep.
And then I'm just gonna give it a quick mix. Yeah, so no shallots today, but You can add it.
If you have shallots, use it.
Yep.
The finger technique is the most accurate. I can agree on that. There we
See?
are. See, Sylvia
See?
understands.
Russian.
Yeah.
Also agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So we're going to put now the tofu in.
If I can do it like this, then it's like you pick it up, okay, and move, but don't drop it in. Okay. And yeah.
I'm trying my best to make this
Okay,
look
go.
like very rainbowy. So I'm gonna put the tofu as like the base. Of it, and maybe leave some tofu for the top of it, maybe. That's what I'm gonna do, I think. See, so the veggies will like float on top of it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna put the broccoli in.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, look at the broccoli.
See, I wanted to make it look like they are on top.
That's cool.
Of course, if you're making it for yourself, not for like video purposes, you can just dump all in.
Yeah, if you're making it for in your own homelands,
In your homelands.
you can just put it all wherever you want.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, guys, okay? It doesn't matter how pretty the broccolis are. And we're gonna put the capsicum in. Sorry. It's a lot of capsicum. We want a very veggie-filled dish today.
Very much so. Okay, so usually we make the broth before putting the rice, but sometimes when we feel lazy, we just do that, put it all in at once. Yeah, I mean, we're trying to make it a one pot wonders.
Yeah, we want to make it one pot wonder. That's why I don't really want to cook anything outside of it, since the theme of this week is renter friendly. And so if you're renting a place that doesn't have a full kitchen or a forest like you, and then what they need is just one rice cooker
Yeah, and they can do
or
it.
a slow cooker.
But if you actually have a full-on kitchen, then yeah, you can do it with more
Oomph.
oomph. You can definitely do it with more oomph. It just takes a bit more time.
So onion in. Onion. This is a very rainbowy.
It smells like onion.
Doesn't smell like rainbow?
No, it smells like onion. The main smell we're going for, guys, is onion. Okay, just wait a sec. What's that going to be?
No, just onion. Still the less of the onion, and then we're gonna put the corn.
Go for it.
Okay, corn in the middle, maybe. That's pretty. That's quite pretty.
Cool.
I don't actually need the less of the tofu. Maybe here. And here. Cool. Look at that, guys. That's kind of awesome.
Okay. Okay, and then I need a picture of that.
Yeah, picture of that, and then I'm gonna grab the rice cooker actually, and we are going to start to cook it.
You get the idea of the rainbow then. Cool. Okay, we're done.
We're done,
Yeah. Oh, I need to put film. You put it in the rice cooker.
and I probably just
Okay, I'll film that.
salt everything since they haven't been.
Okay, we need some salt, so let's go.
So we're gonna salt the whatever it's called, the veggies, and some pepper. Since we didn't season them before. Yep. And I'm gonna grab my trusty rice bot.
And I'll come back and read everything in chat in a minute. So one more film thing, and then we're done.
Hey guys, can you see my rice bot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might just move it down a little bit more.
Cool.
Cool. Okay. Oops. Oh, I'm recording already. Wait. What am I doing?
Okay.
Okay, go.
I'm just gonna put it here. Close it. Plug it into a power plug. Oh.
If you don't have power,
Then rent a Pikachu.
Pikachu.
And we just start on the cook setting. That's it.
And that's it. And now
That's
you
it,
wait
guys. Now you wait.
3
for
hours.
Like maybe 30, 40 minutes probably, and let the rice cooker do the work. It's just that simple. And again, you can make a big batch out of it, so then you can meal prep.
Okay. You just swap these around now.
Swap what around?
The drinks. Okay, so what did I miss? What did I miss? Steve said this actually looks like one pot rice. Is it
Yes.
called one pot rice? Is that
Very
its
much
actual
so.
name? Because it kind of is. I mean, it is one pot.
So you guys can see the rice now.
Yeah. You can see it just chilling there until we do it. Okay, plov is technically one pot rice but made differently. Very much so. It's a relatively okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a relatively what's the word? Not simple, but not complex, basically. Which from the look of plov, which is kind of what we like cooking here anyway, because it means then we can chat more, which is what we want. But yeah, it does. Wait, did you guys already put the salt? No, put the salt in then.
No, we only put, so in the sauce, we put soy sauce. We put some oyster mushroom sauce, some sweet soy sauce, garlic, pepper.
Yeah.
So on the top of the veggies, I just put salt and pepper.
Basically. Looks like bim bam bap.
Bibimbap.
Bim bam bap.
It kind of does. Yeah, it
actually
kind of
does.
is.
Different taste, I guess, but very similar.
That's why, okay, you can actually make a Korean, like bibimbap style fried rice like this. So instead of the soy sauce, sweet soy sauce, you can add gochujang, the gochugaru, soy sauce, garlic. Put it in.
Yeah, because very much the actual cuisine that this falls onto is related to the sauce, isn't it? Pretty much.
Very much
Because
so.
it's rice, whatever
Veggies,
veggies you have,
protein.
whatever protein you have, and then the actual sauce.
Sauce.
Is it? So yeah, it really could be.
And you can even make some like a curry fried rice as well, like an Indian style
Yeah.
curry fried rice.
Very much. Some cuisine name can be confusing. Very much. There is a recipe called angelic rice. Is it angelic though?
Is it angelic?
Is it excellent? Does it taste amazing?
Does it taste angelic?
Because it would be sad if it didn't.
Very sad.
The naming of that recipe is just open to problems because people will be like, "Ooh, you have to get it perfect every time. If you don't get it perfect, people will be like, yeah."
I mean, potato fritters in Australia is called potato scallop, and I thought there was scallop in there.
Ah, you call them fritters.
Yes, it's a potato fritters.
Ah, we call them, well, obviously, yeah, we call them potato scallops. It's not, it's a bitter rice usually baked for the sick. Well, how's it angelic
How is
then?
it angelic then?
Okay, the definition of angelic seems wrong. The only angelic about it is if you don't know how to prepare it, you will get poisoned.
How is that angelic?
What is it with the foods around your area and the need for poisonous ingredients, okay? Steve-O, we need an intervention. We need to go to Russia, grab all the mushrooms and take them away. Red fly. See, it's a mushroom. It's another mushroom. See, Steve-O, look.
Steve-O is like, what?
Exactly. What is it? Why? Okay.
Steve-O knows his mushrooms.
Steve-O does.
So Soviet, if he says like what like that, so
Yeah.
I think I know I will not touch that
This
mushroom.
sounds very dangerous.
This
and
sounds Very
I
dangerous.
don't recommend eating poisonous mushrooms. As a channel,
As a channel.
Why do you eat all the poisonous mushrooms? Yeah. Steve was like, there's so many mushrooms out there. There's so many mushrooms. Why are you like, okay, this one's an edible mushroom, this one's poisonous. I'll take that one. I mean, I assume you have to make do with what you find.
What you find, I get that. Yeah, especially when
And then we are Soviet. I don't actually know, but we like to eat that.
Wait, Soviet, question. Is this a you thing or is this a Russian thing? Because we don't want to like generalize the whole population based on what you eat.
I mean, maybe. It's building poisonous. Maybe
Probably.
it's Soviet. Yeah, it's a
Probably.
Russian thing. There we are.
Steve-O, don't go to Russia.
You know, Russia sounds dangerous with this food
Because you can find it in
it's
markets.
a Russian thing. There we are. Yeah. So it's not something there. How interesting.
Yeah, Steve-O in the
Steve was
Steve-O
just
in
like-
the like. I have a headache now.
Steve was like, no.
No, it can't be.
This
Come on,
This isn't
it
right.
can't be.
This doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's pretty funny though. Yeah. Because, yeah, we don't tend to eat poisonous mushrooms here. I mean,
I mean,
People
some
do,
some
but-
people do, and then they got poisoned.
and then they get poisoned and end up in hospital or worse. That's it. There's some bushkaka sort of,
Oh yeah, you do.
Food,
They're like
yeah.
a berries of some sort.
yeah,
isn't it?
and, what's it called? The big things, bean pods. The bean pod things from the black bean tree. That,
And you have to cook it
yeah,
for
you have
a
to cook
long
it for
time.
a long time to get the poison out. But I don't think it's as poisonous as some things. Yeah, so it's not something there. What? Vodka will wash off the poison is what the elder always says. You
is a very-
should drink it.
So
We
good.
all
Okay,
agree,
here-
they just built different, yeah.
Here's the thing. I really don't like to generalize a nation of some sort from the stereotype, right? But from what you said,
Say, what is this?
the Russian stereotype fits perfectly to
mean,
the actual society.
As Theo said, built differently. I've seen the swimming, you know, where here young we practice swimming by going to like the local pool and learning how to do it, whatever. Russia they jump in like ice
Ice lake. Ice lake.
That was pretty much true.
Soviet says it, guys.
Strength.
Okay. So if there's any other Russian in the chat,
There
and
you
are.
are.
What's up, Mickey? Looking powerful beast from Cave Goblin.
G'day, Cave Goblin. I
Cave-
don't think we've met before. With a name like Cave Goblin, I remember. Are you a goblin from the caves? But I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're cooking. We're cooking
actually
right now.
cooking.
Yeah, it's cooking.
Okay,
Here
I'm
we are.
going
You
to-
can see the cooking situation happening because it's just in there. Look
Yeah.
at that.
The cooking is
Yeah,
only
it's I'm going
that
that way.
way.
Yeah. Yeah.
more of a grotto, but you gotta dream big.
I
yes.
mean, yeah,
dream
exactly.
of becoming
The
goblin.
ultimate, yeah, you need a bigger cave, okay?
So how are you going? How do you find our channel? Do you like rainbow? Do you like fried rice? Do you like rice cooker?
Do you like rice cooker? We're a rice cooker channel. We believe in cooking and rice cookers, and we
Yeah.
have a rice cooker.
So we stream 3 days a week, and today's the first day. We start like an hour and 10 minutes before now.
Is the camera too far down? Sorry. Yeah, we start like an hour before now. 3 days.
And today's, this week's theme is we're going a renter-friendly week. So if you're a renter that doesn't have a full kitchen and you have some type of cooking device like rice cooker or slow cooker,
Or a large
can-
pot.
you can make it like that. So today we're making an Indonesian style rainbow fried rice.
If you're not a renter and you're friendly, you can do it as well. Because it's renter-friendly cooking. Okay, yeah, there you have it. Renter-friendly cooking. It's true. But hopefully you've had a wonderful, wonderful day. I don't really like what's going on country, but still love my country minus the conflict. But I can assure you, Godan,
The rest of the most of the stereotype is true. It's an odd time to be human.
It's an odd time to be on the planet.
Very much so. Every country has their own problems right now.
Yeah, very much so. and people are very unique to
That-
their
that's-
individuality.
Yeah, that's why I like. This is what I like about our channel. It's very much the individuality of the people. We don't really like to stereotype people.
No, we don't. And why we never have political sort of talks or anything else on here either, because it opens up to people not really getting anything, frankly.
Yeah, it's too
Yeah.
divisive. We don't really want that
Yeah,
in our channel.
very much so. We like getting to know individuals based on individualness. And Sophie, you're pretty cool. I like you a lot, actually.
I sense a rice cooker stream. I was drawn here like a moth. Like, just got a new rice cooker.
There you are. See, Cave Goblin? There you are. It's the right stream.
So since you just came, so what we put in there is some jasmine rice with a little bit of water, and we make our sauce. That is Indonesian style. We make with sweet soy sauce, some soy sauce, garlic, pepper. And then we just top it with any veggie that I have in my fridge, which is capsicum, corn, onion, tofu. Yeah, look at
Basically,
that.
look at that. Beautiful. See, that works so well. You can see it all the rainbowness beautifully on that. Hey, that's really good. See, it's like Buzz, where Buzz puts the picture up and you can see it. It's just, it's all blown out so you don't have a clue what's going on.
Yeah, so it's just topped with that. And yeah, we just press cook. So the cooking is being taken care of by the rice pot.
By the rice pot, yeah.
So yes, rice cooker is a very good device if you don't want to cook that much.
It is, and the recipe for it, for you or anyone else, the recipe will be on
Discord?
yeah, I'll put it on Discord, and I will
on
also
Instagram.
I'll put it on Instagram too. I'm a little behind on my Instagram posts, so we're going through them, but it will be on Instagram eventually completely. Hamster rice.
Rice!
Do hamsters eat rice?
Yes, do you hamster eat
Yeah.
rice? I mean,
They probably would, wouldn't they?
yeah, they're rodents. I think they would eat grains.
I mean,
I mean,
yeah.
not cook rice, but rice. They would eat rice.
Okay, I have been to a channel where they berate me for being Russian. I don't support what my country did, so I feel welcome here. Yeah, I did actually.
I think that's the thing about what I said as well. The government is not the people.
Yeah.
Very much so.
And to be quite frank, right? If anyone came on here, Soviet, and berated you from being Russian, they would be banned very quickly.
Very much so, because you're just a nice, chill
Yeah.
person who wants to enjoy stream.
Yeah, very much
If
so.
someone wants to berate you for what just so happened that you born in Russia and being a Russian,
Yeah,
then that someone has
yeah.
the problem, not you.
when 5 years ago they wouldn't have cared, yeah, but now they do. Yeah, I don't like it. I do a similar recipe. Oh, have you? Yeah. Okay, I think it's quite good. We're trying to do, as Yellow said, it's trying to be like renter-friendly cooking. So we're giving it a whirl. I do like rice cookers. We've been talking about doing some more interesting things in the rice cooker next week if we can work out how to do it. Yeah, very much. It is awful. The rice cooker is being fed. Yeah, the rice cooker is being fed.
The Blendy bot is now retirement. Like they are in like paid leave.
Yeah, very much so.
Do you have Anastasia Black there? I'm not sure if you can find it in Oceania, but it's very, very delicious for pluff. What is that?
Oh, Anastasia Black. I don't know. Yes, hamsters are allowed to eat rice, though only a little because of reasons I can't remember.
I lied. They have no restriction with rice. Oh, because the rice can get stuck in their cheek. Okay, that's sweet.
I like
hamsters. I like guinea pigs and hamsters in general.
Yes, you have to be careful with how sticky cooked rice is.
I generally don't tend to give cook rice for pets anyway.
Steve, I'm still processing the fact Russians eat poisonous mushrooms like it's just a common edible mushroom. We all are, Steve.
Yum yum poison. I'm
So poison, yum.
It doesn't kill you, makes you
sugar.
stronger.
Oh, okay, Cave Goblin. I like to fry garlic in a little butter, just in the rice cooker insert, and then cook the rice as normal with lemongrass.
And
Oh,
star anise, my favorite way to do rice.
that sounds nice.
That sounds nice. We actually have made coconut rice before on stream.
Yeah.
So what we do is that we use coconut rice seasoning with coconut milk, lemongrass, bay leaf, and lime leaves.
It's such a shame about lemongrass, right? I would use it a lot now. I actually, when growing up, had the biggest bush of it ever and never used it. Never used it. We just sat there and it was like, oh yeah, that's lemongrass. It's sort of lemony. And that was my thought of it because I did it cook with that sort of thing. It is nice. Fry
Fry the jasmine rice too in the garlic butter. Toast them.
this like up. That sounds good.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I like to toast the rice as well before cooking it. Kind of like paella situation.
Yeah.
Paella or risotto.
Yeah. I do quite like it. I like rice.
I like rice.
We should be a rice cooker channel. We're changing. We want to be like specifically for.
Okay, we're gonna be rice cooker channel. Okay, guys,
Yeah.
ready? There you go.
There we are. I'm almost too far. Yeah, I think I pushed the camera too far over or something. But I'm back.
Look at that.
Yeah. So Cave Goblin. Yeah, we tend to stream 3 days a week, and we do stream 3 days a week. This is the first day, but that is why we're a little rusty. I'm a little rusty. I didn't sleep the best last night.
You didn't.
I kept
yeah.
dreaming that like I was being pursued by the law for a murder I did not commit. And
I know.
Yeah.
Poor Mickey.
Yeah, I know. It was tiring.
Yeah, poor Mickey. Very poor Mickey.
Okay. Soviet. The dog is playing with Bone. Wait. Go off a bit. The dog is playing with bones with blood all over the snow, and next I hear is a hunter screaming to the top of their lungs. Why are they screaming?
Because it looks like a monster with blood all over
Oh, but
Yeah. It's like a grim.
yeah, it's like Grim.
Yeah, the dog
Yeah,
grim.
it's the dog Grim. This is Harry Potter stuff. Okay, Cave Goblin.
Okay.
P.S. I grew up with a load of wild lemongrass in Western Australia.
You're Australian.
Was all over the place. Similar story to you. Just didn't use it. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? It grows incredibly well here.
Wait, so were you sprouted from cave in Western Australia?
Yeah.
So we cannot bash Perth anymore.
Yeah.
We're
We
sorry
don't-
about that.
We don't bash Perth. What we say is that we never know what's going on in Perth because it's so far away. We often talk about Perth as being the unknown location.
Perth is not Australia.
Yeah, it's like you have Australia and then you have Perth as where other stuff happens. It's so far. It's quicker to get to other countries than it is to Perth, and easier.
Be back in a minute. I have explained
To
it.
do. Yeah,
Yes.
go tell them no one was murdered. It's fine.
No one was murdered.
Yeah.
And your dog is just like a fluffy dog.
Yeah, it's fine. Steve, I have no loyalty to Perth. Move away as soon as possible.
Okay, so we can still bash Perth.
I don't bash Perth. Perth. I never do. I don't know anything about Perth. All I know is that it's incredibly far away.
Perth wants to be part of Indonesia. To be fair,
It's closer.
it is closer to Indonesia than it is to like other cities in Australia.
Maybe Perth's a good place. I don't know. I've never been
never
there because it's so far away.
It's just too far. Yeah, true. The
Too
ancient.
close to the Indonesia, more toward other city in Australia.
I know.
Yeah, it
I
is
know.
the case.
Perth.
I think you're the first Western Australian we've had.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have someone from Melbourneites.
We have a lot of Melbourne.
We have Queenslanders.
Mm.
We don't have someone from South Australia. I mean,
No,
Blitz
no.
have gone to Adelaide, so
That's
that
close.
counts.
We
have
don't have
someone-
anyone from Tasmania either, but we did have someone from New Zealand, and that's an
their-
island
and
nearby.
their neighbors.
Mickey filling the world map with views. I really need to get a map out, right? And I need to put little lights on the spot of where it is. It's a very global sort of thing. Perth can be nice if your idea of good life is quiet and sleepy lifestyle. Introverted city.
Maybe that's
our
why.
city.
Yeah, maybe that's why they didn't say anything because they don't want.
That's why we don't know anything about them. They're a city of introverts.
Yeah, because they don't want unruly extroverts to come to their city and ruin it. Probably.
Yeah, probably the rest of Australia.
Probably.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't really know much about it.
I mean, same with a lot of cities in Australia, like Byron Bay or Gold Coast. They advertise it so much as a tourist spot that the tourists kind of ruin it, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it is. Yeah, very much so. Gave Hunter a pocket rice. Said what?
What's
Said,
a pocket rice?
Send them away. Nothing to see here. Just my dog playing with the first thing about what?
What's a pocket
You
rice?
You gave them rice and they left.
What's okay?
I mean, I get it.
Now
If
I-
someone gave me rice, if I went to someone's place, I was like, look, there's problems here. You know what's going on? There's noise, there's blood, there's this, whatever. And they're like, rice. I'd be like, you have spoken to my heart, good fellow. I will take your rice and leave you in peace.
Pocket rice is a hunter ration.
That makes more sense.
That makes more sense.
So you don't just get rice from your pocket and hand it to them.
Rice with some other vegetable packed with a leaf and. Is this like a Russian onigiri? That's cute.
That sounds yum.
That sounds yum.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
that sounds pretty
kind of
good.
like a Russian onigiri.
I like that. So we're gonna cook this for quite a while. This is probably gonna be a half an hour thing,
Thing, yeah, because I
I would
haven't
say.
even seen the steam yet. But yeah,
but
rice
it should
cooker.
be good. It should be very good.
Yeah, sometimes they put anchovies or fermented herring in it. Yes, it is pretty much like a Russian onigiri.
But I don't have it. Yeah, very much so. Yeah,
Is this like a wrap plov? Cave Goblin knows about plov. Cave
yeah.
Goblin, have you had like a lot of Russian cuisine? Because I don't.
Yeah, we're talking about doing a Russian week in the next few weeks because, yeah, I don't know. I've never really encountered one. I've never encountered Russian restaurant or known people who know how to cook Russian food that much. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of cool. It is.
Yeah.
It's on the Giri.
And also, Cave Goblin, since you're new here, tomorrow we're actually going to not cook per se. We're still going to cook, but the section is going to be called Food Finds. So this is food that we find in supermarket or a market of some sort, and then we try it for the first time on stream.
Yeah, so tomorrow we've got something cool. We've got some sort of banana bread box situation happening that we're going to try. The brand's been pretty good thus far, so we'll see if it is yum.
Kind of like plov, but not cooked in a stew broth. Okay, so just with
Okay.
water, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm half Russian, but I know very little about the culture, just the food my father made growing up. That's why. Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is
That
cool.
is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know nothing, and especially around the area that I live in, it's not like there's Russian restaurant available.
Yeah. Cave Goblin, would you agree that there's very little Russian restaurants in Australia in general? I mean, unless in the W of A.
To be fair though, in Australia, there's not much European cuisine influence.
No, I mean,
you got-
Italian.
You
It's
get Italian,
Greek.
you get fish and chips, which is kind of like a Greek England situation.
Yeah, but it's harder to find a French restaurant than it would be to find a Thai place
Thai or
or
an Indian.
Yeah. Instead, we mix the rice with spices, put a vegetable, wrap it, and steam it. That
sounds
sounds
yum.
kind of cool.
Soviet, if you have a recipe for that, can you send that to me?
Yes,
this-
Soviet, if you happen to have that recipe, that
Yeah,
sounds
that's-
good. That we could use that for Russian week as well.
I think that will be yum.
Yeah.
I'm from the Nenets group. What's that?
Nenets.
What's a Nenets? Nenets?
Nenets.
Nenets?
Nenet.
Nenets?
No, not.
Is this like
Nenets.
ethnic groups
Maybe.
of some sort?
Could be. That sounds yum.
That sounds yum. Yes, I can send it, but I do not have the measurements, so you will need to adjust it. That's
okay. Yeah.
Because we don't usually do measurements. That's why whenever I do recipes, like when I do the recipe card, I have trouble with it because
Yeah.
I don't usually measure it.
Yeah. When we come up with the recipes, we have to use a bit of improvisation.
Kind of the same as Scandinavian food. There's few Russian restaurants here because compared to other cuisine, it's not super exciting.
Yeah, maybe.
What's super exciting?
Like fish and chips.
Potato scallop,
Potato scallops.
Tico roll,
Chicken roll.
dim sim.
Pavlova.
That's the only thing that I know about Australian food.
We said a lot of Australian food there. See, there we are. We can't do Australian food.
Tico roll.
Chico.
There's no chicken in Chico roll, guys.
No, only Chico. Only Chico. It's Chico rolled.
What's Chico?
It's powdered Chico roll. That's then rolled.
Yeah, some people call us the Samoyed people.
Ah.
Soviet.
Okay, I need to.
Soviet. That's a dog.
Yeah, I mean, I assume it's probably where where
Where the dog come
where
from?
the dog come from. Yeah. That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you're right. It's
Or
hard.
Samoyedic ethnic group native.
This is
Arctic
why
Russia.
it's so cold. This is why it's so cold for you. I mean, you know why it's so cold because you're there.
That's cool.
This is cool.
Yeah, so where is it? Yeah, it's the northern part of Russia, isn't it?
The very cold bit.
Of the Uralic language family with two major dialects, Forest Nenets and Tundra.
Interesting. What
Yes.
what languages do you speak? By the way, you don't
In
have
there.
to answer if you don't want to. But out of curiosity, do you have any knowledge of the actual ethnic language, or is it just sort of Russian and English? Yes, I can send it, but I do have measurements. Yep, kind of the same as Scandinavian food. Wait, why have I gone up so far?
Yeah, that.
Yep. Okay. I mean, compared to seafood and Middle Eastern African
Southeast Asia.
and Southeast Asian, yeah.
No, Southeast Asian. It's
Oh,
not seafood.
Seafood. That makes more that makes more sense. I was like, why seafood? I mean, Australians do like seafood. We live by the sea.
You live by the sea.
Yeah. Why can't I not lie to this camera today? I've done something. I'm sorry. I've moved the camera at some point.
I mean, Australia is just chucking shrimps in the barbie.
We don't. If you did that, your shrimp would turn to nothing because a shrimp is small. Hence why it's called a shrimp. America.
It's called prawn, guys.
Yes, it is a prawn. And you don't put them on the barbie.
Yes, hunting and self-sustaining is pretty much taught since we were child.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to have that lifestyle.
Yeah.
I speak Urats and Enets with little Nganasan. Is that how you say it?
That is cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Do you use, okay, for those language, do you use the same alphabets as Russian? Or do you use another alphabets, I guess? Australian food is woefully beige. Cave Goblin, Australia in general is woefully beige, okay? You have deserts and you have like the Irwin family who always wear khakis.
And done. And that's pretty much what it is. Okay, but only Avadiev dialects. I do like language.
I do like language.
It's kind of woeful that I only speak one language. So do a lot of Australians. We're woeful people.
You speak a small Scottish.
I speak a tiny bit of Scottish in the
When
sense
you
of...
were a wee lass.
When I was a wee lad, you know, but it's more like a bad Scottish accent than it is actually speaking Gaelic. Okay, I would say different because we don't use it.
We don't use Cyrillic.
Okay, it's interesting.
Russia is such a big country. People don't get that you have so many people there.
Incredibly
so many
diverse.
I know.
Mm.
ethnic groups and food and culture.
Same with China.
Same with China, same with India. Any land that is so massive, you wouldn't get just one people. I know they like vodka. Probably that's the whole nation situation.
Yes, but that's, you know, it's the commonality.
That's the commonality. Eating poisonous mushroom and drinking vodka.
Yes, to recover from poisonous mushroom. Yeah, but Indonesia is the same.
Indonesia is the same. We have so many ethnic groups.
Yep, different
And
islands.
I'm a mix of two ethnic groups in Indonesia. Massive lands. With Australia, though, you just have desert people and coast people.
Very much. It's divided in that because
Sometimes forest people, but
Sometimes.
very rarely.
all the forests are gone now, so it's mainly just it's desert. A few
I mean,
tree-
we have a cave goblin now.
That's true. Yeah.
Except it's from a cave,
Yeah, I assume
from the ecosystem of a cave.
a small cave. Yeah.
I mean,
What's a
grotto,
small cave called?
a hole,
A hole.
a wombat
A
hole.
wombat hole. A barrow.
Cave goblin, are you a wombat?
Are you a wombat?
When I went to a zoo, actually very recently, there was a wombat that just didn't really want to come out of his hole, her hole.
No.
Yeah, and the
When's
zoo.
this?
What do you mean? It's winter.
Was it sleeping?
I don't know. So when the zoo was closing, two of the workers there and suddenly tried to like lure her out because she just doesn't want to come out. It was like, come on, girl, it's time to sleep. Come on, girl.
Oh, what? Because they put her away somewhere? I assume.
I would assume so. It's a zoo.
Yeah. So it's in the outside bit.
Yeah, in the
Okay.
outside bit. In the what do you call it? Exhibition bit.
Okay.
It
yeah.
already dug a hole and a burrow and
It had
then
made its own home. It's like, I know you guys spent like $1 million on that weird thing over there, but I want to sleep in the dirt. Yeah. Wombats are cool. I do like
wombats
wombats.
cute. Wombats like butt scratches. Did you know that, guys?
I didn't. No.
They like butt scratches.
Do they? Okay. Yeah, I am not familiar with
I've seen
wombats as much.
Yeah, I've seen some videos of rescuers who foster this wombat if they're injured or something.
Cool.
And so they're just basically nurture them until they can come back to the wild. Yeah, they like butt scratches, turns out.
Wombats are Australian. Well, basically, wombats are the Australian woeful answer to the rhino. So yeah, it's our mini rhino.
Wombat built like a tank. They cute poop. I
They
know.
are. It's interesting,
they
isn't it?
They poop cute stuff, which is interesting.
Yeah,
Very
a strange
interesting.
creature.
Very strange creature.
And they are built like a tank. Yeah.
They are marsupials, aren't they?
Yeah.
You do have a lot of marsupial animals in Australia, don't you?
Most of the animals that you know of would be marsupials.
Yeah,
Yes.
kangaroos, koalas,
Not emus.
not emus,
No.
not casuaries.
No, they're
Not
birds,
dingoes?
guys. And that's a dingo's a dog. Okay. But other than that, kangaroos.
Not crocodiles.
No, not crocodiles. That's a crocodile. That's
You
why
have-
we call it a crocodile.
I mean, you have wallaby.
The furry-ish ones.
Yeah, wallaby, potoroo.
Numbats. Numbats are pretty good.
What's a numbat?
You don't know what a numbat is? Okay.
Is it a bat crossed with
What would you imagine a numbat looks like before I type it in so you can see it?
numbats?
Yeah.
Like a hybrid of a bat and a nut.
And a nut.
Because
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, these little creature.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, very cool.
It's kind of like a small, like a lemur, but different.
It's like Australia's answer to the lemur.
So what is that? Are they marsupials or are they rodents?
No, they're marsupials as well. I'm sure they're marsupials.
So cool. I've never seen this.
Yeah, they're kind of cool. They don't live around here.
So where are they from? It's not picture endangered. Are they marsupial?
I'm sure they're marsupials. Huh?
Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
Australian marsupial carnivores.
Most of our furry critters are marsupials. Unless they're a rat. Then again, it's a rat.
Perhaps quolls. I know quolls and I know quokka. But I'd never heard of numbats.
I like quolls. I like
Wombat closest family is koala.
There's a joke somewhere in here I'm trying to work on, but I'm not doing justice. I mean, yeah, it's probably true. Actually, wombat's closest. Yeah, it probably is.
Probably is.
Other than the diprotodon, is that actually what it's called? Did that come out of my brain? But he's extinct, unfortunately.
He is extinct.
Yeah. Yeah, numbats are cool. I like numbats. I like the stripes on them. I like that Australian animals have a thing with stripes and spots.
Yeah, you
Very
do.
much so.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Well, whereas a lot of Indonesians' animals are brown-ish.
Yeah. We don't have monkeys.
You don't have big cats.
And we don't have big cats.
You do have panthers, though.
We have the panther in,
Are they introduced or
what, in Melbourne? What?
in Sydney? Isn't it?
No,
Is
that
it
was
the jaguar.
no, that was the rumor.
Ah,
Yeah.
so it's not proven.
No, not at all. They're
Yeah,
just
you-
large black cats.
So you don't have big cats.
No, we don't have any big cats. I mean, we did once a long time ago,
Yeah, in Indonesia, it's
but not
mostly
those sort of cats.
mostly Sumatran tigers and forest cats like jaguar.
Yeah, around in Sydney, it's around Penrith, I think, and the Blue Mountains, and then I'm sure there's rumors of it in Melbourne as well. Yeah, hence the football team, the Panthers or whatever from
Penrith.
Penrith. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that rumor. Yeah, because people seen it for years. So if it is anything, it's probably some zoo that, or some. It was probably American. Okay, let's put our cards on the table.
Wait a sec. I want everyone to pause and look at that sentence. That's very Russian sentence.
Wow.
Okay.
My falcon just brought back a bush of berries. Your falcon.
You have a
Soviet
falcon.
has a falcon. That is awesome. Okay, that is
Everyone,
awesome. Yeah, we just need to take a moment
We
to
need
say
to
that
take a
is
moment and
glorious.
savor that glorious sentence.
Yeah, Soviet has a falcon.
And what is the berries?
Yeah, and what sort of, are they poisonous?
I've only heard it in Sydney, though. Yes, I only heard it in Sydney as well. I really thought
I'm sure there's a thing in Melbourne, unless I'm
I
wrong.
really thought the panthers are real there.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
My falcon just brought back a bunch of berries. I've only heard it in Sydney, though. They should be hunting rats. I mean, look, maybe a falcon is branching out. You get that?
I know.
It's a bush of berry seeds branching out. That was clever. I didn't realize it was clever until I said it. Then I had to share with the class that it was clever.
He had to say it.
I did, yeah. No, I have heard it there, but the theory was either it was a couple of Americans released some back in the day, or potentially it was the old school Thylacoleo as opposed to whatever from way back in the day. Aboriginal legends about them.
I think I started to see the steams.
It's poisonous, but bug repellent and good for rat poison. Seriously, why is
so good.
everything out there poisonous? It does not sound safe.
Russia doesn't sound safe in general, though.
So many poisonous things.
Especially the northern bits, where it's just basically Iceland.
Yeah,
Not
but-
the country Iceland, but Iceland.
Yes, where it's just lands of ice. The Falcon tried to tell you to start a business in what poison manufacturing.
Or rat poison.
Or rat poison. Falcon are used to train and spot the target during hunting. Yep, they also train to capture small animals.
That is so cool.
Yeah,
That's so cool. So
falcons are quite amazing. We don't have that. We have emus here.
you do. You do have eagles, though.
We do have eagles, but
You do have eagles. You do have pelicans.
we got seagulls. Rather big seagulls.
Okay, we don't talk about seagulls. I'm
No.
still butthurt about that.
Yeah.
Okay, a seagull stole my onion ring.
I
Can you
know.
imagine that, Soviet?
Can you imagine
you
having an
don't-
onion ring
you
and then a
guys-
seagull takes it from
You
you?
guys don't know my hurt,
My anguish,
my anguish, my despair.
despair over the lack of onion ring.
It really. I'm actually going to give him a clap, though.
Good.
The seagull.
Oh,
It
okay.
literally was in my hand like this, and I was talking, and then the seagull went boop, boop.
I mean, that's skill.
That is very skillful, because he didn't touch my hand at all. Precision.
Yeah. Flightless birds, they are the emus, not the seagulls. I went to Novosibirsk before. Seagull is a problematic bird. Yeah, see, Sylvia understands.
Seagull is like a feral cat suddenly has wings.
Yes.
Very much so.
And the intelligence
Of a toddler.
of a toddler.
So it's still intelligent,
Yes.
but not intelligent enough
It's
for it to be
intelligent,
useful.
but it toddles around. I quite like seagulls. They're amazing animals. They're very.
know.
There's some seagulls. You always go right. If you're on the east coast of Australia and you go to the beach, I don't know how the seagulls are on the other side. They might be a bit iffy, but the seagulls here, they always look quite amazing, very well preened, and there's always a few of them that are like the ideal seagull. It's like they're the show seagull. It's like all the other seagulls must like give them lots of food or something so that they become the pristine version of seagullness.
Norilks, have a couple of seagull problem, but my dog liked chasing them around. Goal is a goal, really.
So are the seagulls on the west? Are the western seagulls greater than ours? I mean, they're probably all the same seagull, really. I mean, they're not
Probably.
literally the same, like one seagull that just moves really fast. I don't mean like that. I mean the same
Type
type
species,
of
yeah.
seagull.
Seagull.
Yeah, seagulls.
Seagulls.
I know.
Eat my onion ring.
I know.
Seriously.
I get that though. Onion rings are nice.
Onion ring is nice. That's why I'm hurt.
Yeah, I know. Next stream. I was going to say growing onion rings. You don't grow onion rings, you cook onion rings. I'm sorry also, Cave Goblin, that you came on for the majority of our cooking, which is actually just talking.
Yeah, it's the same stark white and rude.
Yeah, basically, they have attitude. They're fashion. They're divas.
I mean, cave goblin, since you live in a cave, you don't really have to deal with them a lot.
No, seagulls are everywhere. They're also in caves. They will be.
I mean, if the cave is
If
like
the
near
cave
an
has
ocean.
onion rings, if the cave has onion rings in it, they will be there waiting.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
It's still cooking.
Mm.
I mean, because there's a lot of stuff in it.
How do we know when it's done?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I can smell the capsicum.
You can smell the capsicum?
I can smell the capsicum, and I hear some bubbling in it.
Okay.
It's gonna take a while because this rice cooker is actually a very smart rice cooker. So they will basically what you call it know when it's like cook or not.
Yeah, see, Sophie says the rice cooker will tell you when it's done. Well, how will it know when it's done, though? How's it know? How smart? Are we talking like the level of smarts of a seagull here? What's the deal with this rice cooker?
Also, talking about the intelligence of an animal, right? I read a very funny story about a dog who is a chocolate lab, and the puppies were actually being trained to be a help dog for like usually elderly, so they would be at their home and they would be able to like fetch stuff, close the door, and turn and on and off the lamp, basically basic stuff that people with disabilities or old people would have trouble with. So this dog, this particular chocolate lab, actually managed to be skillful about it. But what they don't know is that you do it on command. So this chocolate lab is literally just run around the house, like turn off, on and off, like.
Why? Just doing it also. I think so. Okay, I know how to do all this stuff.
Yeah,
I can
I
do
know.
it anytime.
Open the
any place.
door, close the door, and then open the fridge, and then fetch like milk and stuff. So it actually got adopted by a couple, which has like a menaced toddler running around.
And so what? Did it ever learn or not really?
Not really. So it just turned it on and off. Open the fridge, fetch milk.
Not all dogs are cut out to do it. Okay. The rice cooker will tell you when it's done. It starts singing. In my case, the lid's rattling. Ours is making a slight noise.
It does though. It's still cooking. It's okay. It's smart.
If I open it, what happens? The
Yeah.
rice cooker, will it?
You can open it up, but then
Okay.
you will lose the steam.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because water can only hit 100 C. When the water has run out, the insert will heat to above 100 Celsius, which is read by a sensor.
That's why it does it. Okay.
It then turns to low and let it steam for 4, 5, or to 10 minutes, and then he's finished.
So this is how it actually does it. I did
Yes.
wonder. I thought it was just like it just looked at it and was like, "Are you ready?" And it just like had a poking device. Nope. I assumed there was a little person in there.
My dogs are pretty wild. They have a cue for sledge, but other than that, it's impossible to command them. They will stay outside even when it's minus 20 degree. When they're caught, they enter the chum and just cuddle together. That's cute.
What's a tune?
I don't know what a chum is, but it's cute.
That is cute. Yeah.
That's very cute.
They
That's
are nice dogs.
They're nice dogs.
Very, very.
They're very fox-like dog in the sense of they howl. Isn't husky and Malamute howls a lot?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Chum is a hut, basically my house.
Yep.
Ah,
Cool.
that's cute.
That's the actual name of it. Yeah, that is cute.
How do you yourself stay warm? Is it just charcoal and firewoods and stuff? I take it.
Maybe. Yeah, I probably would be.
Probably would be.
You can stay pretty warm with that. Huskies, Malamutes are all highly furable. Anything adjacent, yeah, very much.
Yeah, very
so.
much so. They're fox likes
And wolf,
and wolf.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry, not fox.
Yeah.
Wolf. Wolf like.
Very much. They look like wolves.
I mean, they are kind of.
They look like more fancy wolves. They look like yeah, they do. They look like designer wolves. I mean, technically, what are dogs if not designer wolves? Actually, thinking about it.
Yeah, I know. Very much so.
Chum is made of a thick fabric, and we have a charcoal heater. Yep, in the middle of it. Okay. Yep.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, that does.
Your life sounds cool.
It actually really
I want to
does.
be your friend.
Yeah.
I want to be your chum friend.
Chum friend. Sit near the warm fireplace. We sleep in a thick cloth. There's houses nearby, but I prefer living like my ancestor. Yeah,
That's cool.
that's actually cool.
That is really cool.
I like that.
I like that. I mean, you have a falcon, for God's sake.
I know. How many people still use falcons there? Because I remember seeing, I can't remember which country it was, but where the use of falcons and the knowledge of how to actually do it was down to like about 3 people or something. There was very few people who knew how to train them, but I can't remember where that was. I don't think it was Russia. Yeah. So how many people have that knowledge? I guess would be interesting to know. Yeah. I kind of like the idea of doing living in a more cottage style, big veggie garden, big garden next to a forest situation. Not too close to water. I don't want it flooded. But yeah, a lot actually. Okay.
The nomad hunters all have their own falcon. That's
Cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
I think we might need to be right back a little bit.
Okay.
I have to feed the putties. So
We can do that, and we'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. So stay tuned for more chatting and everything else. Yeah, I wonder where it is that I was seeing where it was kind of disappearing. Maybe China. I'm not sure. Anyway, see you guys in about 3 minutes. I'll put it on Be Right Back. I'll chuck an ad up as well. And then we shall see you in a moment. Bye.
momentito, bye.
Bye. have returned.
I'm gonna get one more water and
Okay.
be back.
Now, what did I miss? Okay. A lot actually normal hunters all have their own falcon. In Yakut, it is common to see people owning a falcon than cats or dogs. More common. Really? Okay.
What in Yakut?
Okay, Cave Goblin says falconry is common in Euro and Asian steppes. Take care, indeed. Feed the cattle. Yes,
Yes,
cattle has food.
They have been fed. They
Watered.
They have been watered. They have been fed. They have been petted.
Falcon help with rat infestation. Okay,
Okay.
so a rat's a problem there then. That's who they are. I don't know.
Infestation in what way? Is it in for crops? Is it more like for crops, or is it just like
Can you grow crops around there? I mean, you can, but
You can,
do people do cropping around there? Or is it just too cold?
yeah, do people actually like grow
Yeah.
stuff, I guess?
Yeah, or is it actually having to be basically hunting and gathering stuff?
Okay.
Okay, potatoes can
Yeah,
handle
you
it.
would. Yeah. I know that there is some
Okay.
strain of potato that is frost resistance, so
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah, you would probably do tube vegetables then mostly.
Yeah. We also have warehouse to store foods for winter. Okay, so in the hottest part of the year, how hot actually is it temperature-wise? Does it allow for more growing of things? But that's interesting. Potatoes. That kind of works.
That kind of works. That actually kind of works.
The road to the main city is pretty much. Okay, I need to move my mouse. Pretty much blocked during winter, so we have to store as much supply as we can. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting. Hottest summer would be
Okay,
around
you
do.
You actually do get temperature.
Okay.
Yeah. You actually do get temperature.
I think I've watched some video. I've watched some video about Yakut people, and they can get like -70 or something like that. And it's the same thing like what Soviet does in the sense of there are no running waters. They do their waters from ice basically
Okay.
and heat it up.
Where was the place you telling me about where they were doing the fishing? Where was
Yeah,
that?
same,
Oh, was
Yakut,
that there?
yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, they basically fish at. They have their annual fishing, which is from the lake, and they would grab a lot of fish, and then they would leave that lake, like for 3 years before
Okay.
they fish again.
Hottest? Pardon? That's the hottest? Yes, it's like 7 degrees right now. The good temperatures of 7 degrees Celsius.
Russia,
Yeah.
Russia winter. I would actually be. Oh, it's done, guys.
Is it?
It's actually done.
Is it done?
Beeps. It beeps.
Let's have an actual look at this. Let's actually see if it is done. Say what you're going to say first.
Yeah, I would actually be very much interested to going to Russia when it's winter and see how I go. Just wanted to test myself, I guess.
You would, what, in
I
the
would
wild?
freeze. No.
Like just go head out into the woods in Russian winter and see how I go with those poisonous mushrooms. Yeah, you mean just like actually living,
just wanting to see how it
Yeah.
goes, I guess. Okay,
Okay, let's have a
let's
little look.
have a momentito, and I think I'm gonna grab a spatula because I'm gonna have to mix it around quite a bit. Okay, are you
Okay.
ready, guys? Are you ready,
I will
guys?
film it, so
Yeah.
wait a sec.
Are you
We'll
ready,
get
guys? The rice cooker
situation.
revelation. It smells good. It does smell good. Okay.
How do I do it? Yeah, not yet.
What do we get from here?
I'm trying to do it without. Yeah. Okay.
Ready? It looks the same. It looks rainbowy. Okay, I'm gonna mix it around.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah. Okay, when you're ready.
Sorry.
Yeah, the onion looks good. The
Okay,
capsicum
go.
looks good.
Oh wait, it's blocking it. Yep, go for it.
I might have to put more seasonings too, by the way.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, rainbow rice.
We actually got rainbow rice, guys. Look at that rice being rainbow.
We also got some crispy rice on the bottom.
That is a hefty amount of
Rice and veggies.
very much.
Because like I said, you can have leftover of this and just like freeze them, and you're basically good for the week, I would say.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
I might just taste a bit and see if it needs a little bit more seasoning.
It's autumn here right now. That's why it's the 7 degrees Celsius. It's still summer, but I'm closing in to autumn. Looks nice. That would be a good autumn plate of meal. Very much so.
Oh, it's hot.
Is it nice?
It's quite nice, but I'm gonna season it more.
Okay, I'm just going to take a picture.
Because it needs a bit more.
Sorry.
I can taste that. And then we're gonna mix it about.
Okay. So you can put more in.
I'm just gonna put more in and then coat them one more time. So I should have put more sauce, but that's okay. It's not like we can't do this.
No, and it can be altered as you go, which is what we're doing.
Very much so. Tastes good though. Just need a little bit more seasoning, that's all. Some sesame oil.
Yeah, it looks good.
Some pepper.
Need my nail?
Yeah. Need your nail.
Even my nails can't get into this thing.
Yeah, that would be a good autumn plate of meal. Wait, so do you get like veggies on autumn? What sort of veggies do you grow there, I guess? That's my question. I don't know if you can grow like zucchinis. I don't think you would be because they need a lot of water.
I really think it's going to be more like,
Tubes.
yeah, carrots maybe?
Yeah, like roots veggies, I would assume. This is cool. Do you want to mix it about? Do you want to mix it about?
Oh wow, it's hefty.
It is hefty.
It's very
We have a lot of veggies in here. That's what I mean. With just one rice cooker, you could basically make a balanced meal. There's like fiber here, there's protein, there's carbs, there's fats from the sesame oil.
Yep. Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Yum.
Okay, I'm just gonna give it one quick taste and I think we can plate it up.
What do you want to put it in?
Maybe the yellow plate? But I'm gonna make a little dome with the... If you get what I mean.
You need something to make a dome with this little thing?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that is quite done. So I'm just going to... Yeah, I can put this aside like that. And you can put that in there. And we're going to make it.
Okay, just wait, I'll film you doing that.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, so there's tofu in it, broccoli, capsicum, corn, onion,
Okay.
rice. Lots and lots of rice. Okay, and I'm just gonna boop, 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 boop. Tofu, tofu.
Okay, cool.
Okay. That's fun. It's a fun fried rice. Sorry guys, we'll get back to chat because Mickey's going to video a bit. I'm gonna plate it a bit and then we're gonna eat.
Yeah, this is nice. And then what, we just put the shallot on?
Shallots and the fried shallots and the spring onion on top. That's what I was thinking.
Cool.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, I'll grab the spring onion, put it on the top, makes it nice and pretty. I'm gonna grab a little bit of fried shallot and top it off. Wait.
Put some more on here and then do that. Yep. Okay, go for it, and I'll do it naturally to the other.
There you go, guys.
Cool.
Rice cooker, rainbow, fried rice.
Cool. Now I'm just going to put it over here so I can take some sort of nice looking footage of it or something. Or maybe I can do it here if I can
You can
just
do it.
clear
Yeah,
some of this stuff.
Yeah, I can.
Move the epic knife. And we'll see what it tastes. And I'll be back to chat in a sec. Okay.
How's that?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, let's go. I'm going to re-chat now. Mini circle on me. Let's go. It's autumn right now. It's still summer, but closing in autumn. How is your summer? It's still 7 degrees. That doesn't sound like summer. Okay, Australian summer goes to like 45 or something.
It does. The Australian summers are dreadful.
Soviet says look nice. That would be a good autumn plate of meal. I usually stock up on cabbage, potato, corn, and gourd.
Gourd. Yeah.
Okay. Something that can last for a while. Yeah, like pumpkin and stuff as well. I would take it. You still get sun though. You very much still get a good spring, I guess. Do you guys like marshmallow? Marshmallow like in the plant or is in the candy?
There's a marshmallow plant.
There's a marshmallow plant. There's a plant called marshmallow that is used in Western herbal medicine.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. That's cool. I actually didn't know that.
If the candy, some of them I like, yes. We have fried rice delivery. Whole lab personnel just sitting in outside the lab hallway. Steve-O, did you get that? Did you get some fried rice though?
That's
a loud Wolfie has appeared.
Wolfie.
Hi Wolfie. How are you going today? Hope you having a nice day. Are you at work? Are you in between work? Did you just wake up? We made some fried rice. We actually made some Indonesian style rice cooker fried rice. Okay, Soviet says summer is around 2 to 18 degrees here. That doesn't sound like summer. That sounds like Australian winter.
It does, 2 to 18 degrees. That's like the heart of winter.
Wolfie said, good, just woke up. That is good. That's what you want, Wolfie. Hopefully your sleep was okay. We didn't sleep very well last night, did we?
No, I kept dreaming weird dreams about people framing me for murders.
Steve-O. It's nice having Quacky on chat again, though.
Very.
Yeah, Steve-O says, I got fried rice and orange pop chicken. Okay, the thing about orange sauce, right, in the Western Chinese cuisine, I find it very interesting. very, very interesting because I have never seen that in a lot of Chinese restaurant in Indonesia.
Okay, no?
No,
Yeah.
very rarely.
So maybe this is sort of
I think it's a Western Chinese thing.
okay.
So it's like just like dim sum.
Yeah.
Dim sum is a Chinese cuisine, but it's already Australianized.
Yeah.
Soviet says rarely go up to 30. I think we would be good there. When it's summer in Australia, we go to summer in Russia. How's
Yeah, maybe. That might be the safer bet. What do you want to eat it with?
that? A spoon.
Okay.
A spoon. I think this is yours. I put a
Okay.
bit more for you.
How are you going today, Wolfie?
Wolfie just woke up.
It's what you want.
Okay, guys.
What's it? Rise
you
and
see?
shine.
Can you see the rainbowness of this fried rice?
Rainbow fried rice, as shown by the fact that it's rainbow. We will see what it is like.
Tadakimasu.
Okay, let's have a look.
Okay.
It definitely has a lot of stuff happening in it.
Yeah, veggies, tofu, corn.
Hot. Yeah, that's nice.
That's quite nice.
That's very it's very hot.
Rainbow fried rice.
Very nice. Just woke up. I got less than 8 hours sleep. Haha, I'm a night owl. Definitely. Let's see. 8 hours sleep. Yeah. That's going to sleep in the morning. It's like going to sleep at sunrise when the kookaburras
When the
wake up.
kookaburra when the kookaburra make noises.
I get that though, Wolfie. I used to be very much nocturnal in my sleeping habits. This is good.
This is fun. This is quite fun.
Very fun. Yeah.
So, renter-friendly fried rice, guys.
Oh, hot.
You're right. So yeah, it's packed with veggies, packed with tofu, some rice, seasonings.
Yeah, and it is quite nice. Very nice. But yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna do a cake. No, we're not.
We're gonna do a
I'm
banana
wrong.
bread.
It's actually banana bread. And then the day after that, we'll be back for more renter-friendly sort of situation.
Yeah, so that
This
was
is nice.
that was such a nice stream, and I'm sorry, Wolfie. I know that you caught us in the very end of the stream, but it has been a very, very lovely stream. Cake tomorrow, yes. So yeah, we're gonna make some banana bread with walnuts or chocolate chips, in whatever the box says.
In whatever the box says.
You can grab it. It should be okay.
This is a preview.
This is a preview of tomorrow's stream. Okay, guys, ready?
So tomorrow on Food Finds, we found this. Whoa. It's banana bread.
So I don't know what
I
they
don't
have
actually know
inside.
what it has.
No, it's just banana bread. I mean, I can put chopped walnuts on it.
Do we have walnuts?
I think so.
If we have walnuts, you may get walnuts.
You might get walnuts. However, I do have some cooking chocolate over there as well. I could bake it in too.
You could chocolate banana bread.
So, guys, if you want to see some banana bread action tomorrow, then tune in. Tune in.
I was thinking about sending you guys Zevia along
Zevia?
with the pocket rice.
What's
What is
a
Zevia?
Zevia?
And you Google it. Or to make it without egg. Let's have a look at
Okay,
Zevia.
there's a thing, Soviet. We do eat eggs, but we just try to make our stream very much
Well,
Oh, you okay?
yeah, I almost pushed all our food off. Zevia is a type of a soft confection made by whipping fruit and berry puree with sugar and egg whites, with subsequent addition of jelly agents like pectin.
Carrageenan and agar or gelatin. Okay.
What's
Yeah,
this called?
it's basically like pavlova, isn't
It's
it?
similar to a pavlova, yeah.
Hmm.
A bit different, but similar.
Yeah, we just don't use dairy and egg in our stream.
Yes, but we eat egg off stream. However, I'm not sure if we're supposed to make it without it. It's a marshmallow. Yeah, Russian sweet. It looks cool.
It looks very cool. So you make it yourself, I take it.
That is awesome. Yeah. So what was I saying? I got distracted. I got distracted by
By the
Russian
marshmallow.
sweets. It looks yum in colour. Yeah. So
Tomorrow?
we will we'll do that, and then we'll be back the next day with Renter Friendly. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be more awake.
Yes.
Hopefully Twitch will work a bit better, but at least it works streaming wise.
Yes.
So I'm happy enough with that. But yeah, guys, it was very nice chatting with you all. Nice cooking, nice finally getting to eat too. But yeah, so we might say goodbyes and see you all tomorrow. Thanks, Wolfie, for coming in there too. It was
Yeah,
very
thank
nice
you,
to have a little
Wolfie.
chat
Thank
to you.
you, Soviet. Thank you, Steve-O.
Hamster.
Hamster, the cave goblin.
Yep, the people
I
who
hope
were
we'll-
lurking as well.
Hope we'll see you all tomorrow
See you all tomorrow
for some banana bread action.
for banana bread glory. So until then, stay safe and
Stay awesome.
stay awesome, and we see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.